I'm just as afraid as you are, but you taking it too far.
It's hurting already. I'm just
I ain't even started yet,
My real name is Roxie, and everybody calls me Roxie J. I am from Williamsburg, Virginia, and I tattoo for a living. I had a good childhood, but at the same time it was tough. I've been drawing ever since I was in kindergarten, or probably before. And my mother's an artist, my brother's an artist, my uncle's an artist. So it's just kind of handed down. In high school, I had friends that started getting tattoos early. So I was drawing their work for them. Once I hit about 25, I was already into getting tattoos myself. I was in the tattoo party scene a lot, just going, getting work done. And got hired one night to draw because I was already there. You know, people knew me as an artist, so they would, ask me to draw for them for their tattoos. And the tattoo artist that night was questioning, like, who's doing this work? And it was me. So he hired me to draw that night, and from there it was just like, I can do the tattoo portion. It's just free to me, so it's second nature, and it's me, it's my work, it's my interpretation, it's everything I want it to be. So, and it's not like a job, it never was a job. It's always been passion. It's art. That's me anyways. So, starting, it wasn't hard. It was more so just doing it. I have never really had any obstacles from handling it my own here. My only obstacles are shop, and it's not really hard to get in a shop for me. I've been in like 3 different shops. It's just more so I've always had like a rebel attitude. So I work better just on my own terms opposed to somebody telling me how to do something. So that's my obstacle, is just the whole kind of submitting and working for somebody to do my own art. So that's basically it. A rebel to me is just somebody who doesn't have rules. Like I don't live by rules. It's like if in my mind I see something or I want something, I'm gonna get it. And it doesn't really matter how you feel, how the next person feels, who tries to stop me. Like my mom always says, it can be delayed but not denied. So to me, that's like that's my being, you know what I'm saying? So as far as a rebel goes, it's just like I don't have no boundaries but myself. So, and if you tell me I can't do something, I'll just do it just because. Like, I might not even want to do it, but because you said it can't be done, I'll just do it. So, I mean, to go back to me getting tattoos, when I first started, I was kind of not hiding it from my peoples, but like I knew my grandparents would probably look at me a little crazy. So when they would say something to me about it, like, you're doing too much, you need to stop, I would be like, okay, now because you said that, I'm going to go get one tomorrow. Like, just because, so to me, that's what a rebel is. It's just like pushing the envelope. I don't really look at it like success, because I just look at it like it's art to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm successful because that's just me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm going to be doing this regardless. So it's like whether I'm tattooing or drawing, that's just me every day and has been every day. So I wouldn't even say I have a key. It's just more so that I just try to be better than yesterday. That's really what gets me to my next level, I guess. The best advice as far as tattooing, because that's my business, is And it just sticks out to me every day. It's just like, beat them with the machine. To me, that was the best advice, because it's like, no matter what people say to you, they can't say much when the proof is in front of your face. So it's like, you can say what you want to say, but once I get this machine in my hand and I do what I do, there's nothing you can say. You know what I'm saying? So that was my best advice ever. Beat them with the machine. Like, I don't know if I can curse, but that's just my nature, so I'll try to hold back. But it's just basically like, fuck what everybody else talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you can do it, and just show it. That's it. Because the proof is in your work. If you want to be a tattoo artist and you want to be a legit tattoo artist, meaning you have pride in your work and you have pride in your artwork, the best advice would be to master every aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? People who tattoo and they're not doing it because they love it, or they're not doing it because they enjoy it, but they're doing it for the money, they stay at a level where that's all they are at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just tattooing. But when you get to a point where you're in your mind trying to master it, that's the best advice I can give you. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that you're good at line work, you can always get better. You know what I'm saying? If you feel you're good at shading, you can always get better. If you feel you're good at drawing, you can always get better. So my goals personally are mastering every craft that I attempt. So whether that's painting or whatever. So my advice for a tattoo artist is, get your artwork up. Because if you can't draw it on paper, you can't put it on skin. It doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't do something on paper where you have the luck or the ability to erase it, then you're not ready for skin, because it ain't coming out. Jackie Gresham, she's a black female artist, and I don't know exactly how old she is, but I look at her like she's the mother of tattooing to me, for women in general. She's been doing it forever. So it's like, she still tattoos. You know what I'm saying? So she, she's older, you know what I'm saying? And she's getting it. So it's like, my legacy is just that I was great. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody can take that away from me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, my legacy is Roxie J. She was dope. She was an artist. She was a dope tattoo artist. And she did it forever. Because I don't see me stopping. So
so you're a little petty too.
I'm not petty. It's more so because it's ink and I love getting it. And it's like, at that point,
I feel you.
I was kind of holding back a little bit because of how they would view it. But then every time they say something to me about it, it just made me want them more. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's not really petty. It's just like, well, okay, well, you know what? Since I'm getting comments and it's minimal, man, I could be doing way worse. I'm going to go ahead and do what I want to